Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another wig install, and today's wig is from Slayngo Wigs. Today I'll be showing you guys their Italian Yaki 13x6 lace front human hair wig. The texture of this wig looks super natural. The lace melted amazingly, and I believe I have this wig in 22 or 24 inches. I'm not sure, but I will put it in the description box down below. But I do have this wig in 150% density. So as always, we're going to kick this tutorial off with a nice unboxing. I'm going to show you guys everything that came in the box along with the wig unit in itself. They sent some goodies. Okay, so here is the wig here. Once again, this wig is 100% human hair, and this is their Zuri Italian Yaki textured wig. The lace is a 13x6. It does come lightly bleached, by the way, so if you decide that you want to bleach it a little bit more, that's completely up to you, but they pretty much got it ready for you. Inside of the wig cap, you have 4 combs, and you also have the adjustable elastic band for a more secure fit. So as always, the first thing that we are going to do is add some foundation onto the lace. I'm doing this because I want to make sure that the lace matches my skin tone perfectly. So now I'm going to go ahead and just throw this wig on. Now the wig cap size on this one is a 22.5, which is a little loose on me. So right off the bat, I noticed that the lace room was like a little too loose than what I would like it to be. However, I did go in and adjust that elastic band to make the wig cap a little bit tighter, that way I can have a more secure fit. The texture of the wig was really nice. It was really full from the lace all the way down to the tip, so I appreciated that. But one thing that I will let you guys know is that the wig had a very strong smell, and it wasn't a bad smell, but it smelled like perfume. It smelled like somebody sprayed perfume in the box right before they shipped it off, and it was a really strong scent. And I'm pretty sensitive when it comes to strong scents like that, so if you're like me, you might want to wash the unit before you put it on, because it was a really strong scent. It smelled like a really strong perfume. But as you guys can see, I am getting rid of all the additional lace that I no longer need. So when it comes to around my ears, I kind of just trace my natural ear shape, and then as far as the rest of the lace, I just cut as close to the hairline as possible. I leave a little bit of lace there, that way I can lay the wig down, but you want to make sure that you're getting as close to the hairline as possible, because the more lace that you leave on the wig unit, the harder it's going to be to blend, especially if it's not the exact same color as your skin tone, like if it's not pure HD. So right now I am using a lace melting spray to go ahead and secure and melt down this lace. I went in with a couple of rounds of this, not because of the color of the lace. The lace was like a little beige, but it wasn't too bad. But I personally felt like the lace was a little thicker than what I would like it to be, so I did go in with a couple of rounds of that lace melting spray because I wanted her to lay down as flat as possible. I wanted her to be a little bit more invisible. The lace room was a little too big on me also, so I had to make sure that I really took my time with laying the lace down, because when the lace is too big on you, it kind of bunches up in the center and it's just not pleasing to the eye, so I wanted to avoid that. Now the lace melting spray is good, especially if you do not like to use glue, or if you do not wear your wigs 24/7 like me. I like to take my wigs off at the end of the day. I do not keep them on all the time, so the lace melting spray works just fine for me. And as always, I'm going to allow the lace to melt underneath this elastic band. And I'm not gonna lie, I kept this elastic band on for like 30 to 40 minutes because I went and I took a break, I ate and everything, and I just let the lace do its thing. Once I took off the elastic band, I realized the lace was laying a lot flatter. It wasn't looking as thick as it was in the beginning. She was a little bit more invisible, so I went ahead and I just added a little bit more foundation on her to help her blend in with the rest of my makeup. Here is a close-up of this lace, and as you guys can see, she blended in pretty well. She's looking a whole lot better than how she looked in the beginning. I don't feel like you can tell that the lace is a little bit too big on me. I don't feel like you can see that the color is off or anything like that. So I went ahead and added a lighter foundation in the middle part, because I'm sticking with a middle part today, and she's looking pretty natural, so we're good to go. Now, one of my techniques to make sure that the top of my wigs is laying flat is I like to part the wig in sections, and I'll just go in with my wax stick and my hot comb and really press her down to make sure that she is laying as flat as possible. That way she does not look too bulky at the top. So here is a comparison of the side that I just did versus the other side. As you guys can see, one side is laying a lot flatter than the other, so that is the look that we're going for. I went ahead and did the other side off camera, and it is time to style the wig. So as you guys can see, this is a nice kind of like yaki, kinky straight type texture, a natural looking texture. So we're gonna take advantage of that. The first thing that I decided to do was, of course, cut a little bit of layers for the front of my face. That way the wig is framing my face a lot better. And we're gonna keep the natural texture of this unit. However, I will be curling her. That way we can do something a little bit different versus just straightening her and trying to get a silk press out of it. So I curled one side off camera and she's looking really pretty. I actually really like the way that she came out, and the hair took to the heat extremely well. So let's go ahead and do the other side. The first thing you want to do is brush all the hair through. I kind of worked in like small to medium sections, and I just used my curling wand as normal. Now if you would like tighter and smaller curls, I would suggest that you go in with smaller sections and also a smaller curling wand as well. And you might want to make sure that you are adding holding spray after every single piece, because a lot of times with these yaki slash kinky straight natural looking type textures, they just need a little bit more help when it comes to the hold. So if you are curling them, and depending on how tight you want your curls, you want to make sure that you're helping the hair out as much as possible. That's just my personal opinion. Alright, we officially finished that side. So as you guys can see, I'm adding some holding spray. I'm also going to go in with my wax stick as well, just to help with any flyaways that I may see. And I did decide to use a wide tooth comb to comb through the curls, but let me know if you guys like it when it was just regular and the curls were more intact. But you guys know me, I love me a nice loose body wave type of curl pattern. I just feel like it looks effortless. It looks really pretty, especially with the layers in the front. That's like my go-to, as you guys know. So let me know which one you prefer in the comment section down below. Overall though, I was really happy with the unit. I love having wigs that are kind of similar to my natural texture, or they just look more believable, they look more natural. I love those type of wigs on me, as you guys know. As far as the quality of the hair, I was pretty happy with it. I didn't have crazy amounts of shedding. I feel like the shedding was pretty average. I didn't have any tangling issues. The only thing that I would change was that very strong perfume scent that came straight out the box as soon as I opened it. It was a really strong scent that the hair had. So if you're like me and you're sensitive to that, just make sure you wash the unit before you install it. Take it from me, okay? But otherwise, I feel like the wig was great. The lace was amazing as well. So I don't really have any complaints. Make sure you guys check out the description box down below. Everything will be listed there, including my exclusive coupon code that you guys do not want to miss out on. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.